Hi guys, this is Sharon and welcome back to my channel. As always, we are talking about responsible manifestation. Today we're talking about decluttering. You ask, decluttering? Of course. Anything, removing anything in your space that you are not using or um, number one, not using. Clothing, shoes, jewelry, books. Why? Because you're not using them and they are just taking up space that can be used for something else that you do enjoy. That's number one. You cannot fill an already full vessel, right? So if you have stuff everywhere, yet you are asking for a shopping spree, yet you're asking for whatever, and you don't have the space for it, that makes no sense. So that's one reason to declutter. Now, the other reason is because clutter in your physical space also creates clutter in your mental and physical space. Think about it. Every time you go into your closet or into that junk drawer and you are looking for something that you can't find because there's just stuff everywhere, it's little bites of trauma, little bites of trauma every time you experience that. But think about when you just take the time to clean out a closet or clean out a drawer or get rid of stuff, and then you look back and all of a sudden you are relieved that it happened. Oh, that feels so good. That's the same thing. You're getting small bites of relief. You're getting rid of tension and stress. Yesterday, and as always, typically 2 to 3 times a year, I declutter. I go through my closet and I get rid of stuff. Now, I know this may sound unusual because I'm a woman and I love clothes and I love to dress jewelry just like the next woman. My husband and I have one walk-in closet that really isn't that big. And he has one side and I have one side. I'm a bit of a minimalist, right? So I keep a bag in my closet. And if I try something on or decide I no longer like it, and it doesn't feel right to me, I don't like the color, whatever, it goes into the bag. And when it gets full, I go ahead and I take it and donate it. That's one way I continuously declutter. Yesterday, it was an intentional time that I set aside to organize and declutter. So I went into my closet, and if there were clothing items in there that just didn't suit me anymore, I got rid of them. And again, I don't care if there's a price tag on it. I don't care how much I paid for it. If it's not serving me, you have to understand something. If you continue to keep things around you in your life, whether it's people, clothing, shoes, jewelry, that is no longer serving you, you are a clutter. You are continuing the habitual clutter attitude, and that slows down manifestation. That creates roadblocks in to your manifestation success. So you have to clear that out and trust that those things will be replaced with things that do serve you. Don't go through your closet and then go, oh, I'm going to hold on to this. I might need this. I might want to wear this later. If it's been a year, you're not wearing it anywhere. If it's been 2 years, you're definitely not wearing it anywhere. Even if it's been 6 months, you most likely will not wear it unless you have like winter and summer clothes, spring, things like that. I live in Phoenix, in the Phoenix metro area, and we have summer and not summer, right? I don't even own a proper coat, seriously. I have a few sweaters, but no winter coat because it's just not needed here. So remember what I'm telling you. Just get rid of things. And if you find you're having a hard time, years ago, this is back in the late 90s, I was listening to Susie Orman, and she had an amazing way for getting rid of clutter. that you just didn't even have to think about it. So you take some boxes and you fill them up with things that you're not currently using, right? And you just put some tape on the box and you put it out in your garage or in your storage. And then if you go back 6 months later and that box haven't been touched, donate it. You know, if you can't remember what's in that box, so you don't want to mark what's in the box, you just want to fill it up, tape it up, and put it aside, right? If you can't remember, if you haven't gone looking for anything, if you haven't ripped open that box looking for anything, there is nothing in that box that's serving you. Nothing in that box that's going to serve you, and nothing in that box that has been serving you for quite some time. Just go ahead and get rid of it. But remember what I said. Clutter, physical clutter in your space by way of clothing, shoes, jewelry, books, things, antiques, and even sometimes people can clutter your physical or spiritual, mental and spiritual space. Get rid of those things, guys. Now, if you like my content, please hit the thumbs up, comment, like, and share. I really appreciate you taking the time to stop and listen to my words of wisdom. I listen to them. Like I said yesterday, I went in there and I decluttered, and you'll see my picture with my big bag and a box. That's what I came up with, but it went out of the door and it's no longer in my space. All right, guys, have a great day, and I'll be back soon with more content. Bye for now.